Hey everyone, my name's Jillian Laudano and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do an EFT tapping on fear. We all experience fear from time to time, and fear isn't necessarily a bad thing, but when we experience it to the point where it's infringing on our lives and it's preventing us from doing the things we want to do, that's when fear needs to be addressed. So EFT tapping is an energetic healing modality that has changed my life and I know can change yours too. So we're going to do this tapping around fear. So if you've never tapped along, be sure to check out my intro to tapping video that I will link in this video as well. And always remember to take full responsibility for your own well-being when tapping. And you're just going to follow along with me, do what I do, say what I say. And before we begin, I'd like you to think about how you feel in regards to fear. Think about the topic that you're fearful on. It could be you're fearful when driving. It could be you have a fear of illness, a fear of lack, a fear of losing your job, whatever your fear may be. Think about that fear, and I'd like you to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. How that feels in your body. How intense does that fear feel for you? I want you to close your eyes for a moment and just think about that. Feel it in your body. Rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. Just take a deep breath in through your nose. Release through your mouth. And we're going to start tapping. We're going to start on the karate chop point of our hand for the setup statement. And just follow along with me, and we're going to get started. Even though I feel this fear, I choose to love and accept myself. We're going to do it again. Even though this fear feels really intense, I choose to love and accept myself. I'm going to do it a third time. Even though I have this fear, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself. We're going to tap through the points, starting with the eyebrow point. This fear. Side of the eye. This fear. Under the eye. This fear feels so intense at times. Under the nose. This fear interferes with my life. Under the mouth, this fear. Collarbone point, I want to release my fear. Under the arm, this fear feels so intense at times. Top of the head. This fear feels so uncomfortable. Eyebrow point, this fear. Side of the eye, I could feel it in my body. Under the eye, this fear. Under the nose, I'm ready to release this fear. Under the mouth. It's safe to release this fear. Collarbone. In this moment right now, I'm safe. Under the arm. It is safe to release this fear. Top of the head. It is safe to breathe a sigh of relief. Eyebrow point. It's safe to release this fear. Side of the eye. I'm ready to release this fear. Under the eye. I'm ready to release this fear. Under the nose, I am ready to release this fear. Under the mouth, in body, mind, and soul. Collarbone point. And so it is. Take a deep breath, everyone. In this moment right now, I'd like you to check back in with your body and notice how it feels. Think about the number that you gave your fear in the beginning of this tapping on a scale of 1 to 10. Did that number decrease even a little? If it did, congratulations. If it didn't, don't worry about it. This was a huge declaration to even attempt this tapping. So I'm proud of you for doing it. You should be proud of yourself. The more you tap, the more you're going to reap the benefits of tapping. Tapping calms your nervous system, sends calming signals to the amygdala of our brain, which is our fight or flight response. So if there's fear that you're experiencing, the thought of fear sends signals to our body to let our body know we need to run or flee or fight. But sometimes our fear doesn't need to warrant those responses. And in those situations, we need to learn tools to help calm and regulate our nervous system. If you're fearful about giving a speech tomorrow at work, your body might react the same way as if somebody's chasing you in an alley. Our body does not know the difference. When we get scared, our body reacts in a way that it's trying to protect us. It's not a bad thing. It's used for survival, but we need to learn that we too can help regulate the way that we feel. And tapping is a beautiful modality that could help us do that. So if you're fearful about something and you're feeling it in your body and you need to get your body to calm down just a little, I highly recommend doing a round of tapping. If you're able to, speak the words out loud and tap. If you're in a situation where you can't speak the words out loud, just think them in your head and tap. And if you're also in a situation where you can't do the full round of tapping because people might be around you, you could tap on your fingertips, you could tap on your wrists, you could do all of this under the table while you're seated. Under the eye point is one of my favorite points, and it's connected to our stomach meridian, which is where I carry a lot of my anxiety. And you can even rest your arm on a table, kind of do one of these, and just press right on that point. It's a trigger point. And if you press your finger on it and apply pressure to it, it's very similar to tapping on it. So there's lots of ways around this. But the main thing is creating a toolbox of things that work for you when you experience fear, when you experience anxiety, when you experience anything that inhibits you from living the life you want to live. It's important to have tools that you could implement at any time that could help bring you back in. So I hope you use tapping as one of those tools. So thank you for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification for more videos like this one. And as a thank you, be sure to hop over to my website, JillianLaudano.com, and pick up your free manifestation guide and start living a life that feels aligned. I also have an online community that I love, and I would love to have you there if you feel called. It's called Breathe in Balance, and you could access that through breatheinbalance.live. And if you're interested in working with me one-on-one to explore tapping a little further or to embark on a transformational coaching journey while you're on my website, JillianLaudano.com, I do offer a complimentary one-on-one discovery session. If you feel called to look into that, I would love to tell you more. So thank you again for watching. I hope this helps you on your journey with overcoming fear and learning that you are your greatest asset when it comes to controlling your state. You have more control than you ever could have imagined, and it's beautiful to implement these modalities and to start to change your life. So thank you again for watching. Have an amazing day, friends, and I will talk to you soon.